This setup is absolutely astronomical. What you're seeing is the creation of a huge, like a complete. I don't even have the words to describe how proud I am of where, the setup has changed, of where I've changed from the depths of the origins. Again, I've said this in the last video, but you can see the change I have experienced. And the most beautiful part about it is that you're here. You're literally experiencing the decisions I make from day zero to current. You watch the decisions I take, you watch the videos I make, you watch the stories I tell, you see the shit I go through. But there's more to it than that. Sometimes, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, as CEOs, whatever we are, as literal just decision makers in life, we go through points where we don't know. Of course, we all at some point we don't know. And first of all, I want to mention, if you're getting bored, click off right now, because the amount of value that I will give in this video is so insurmountable that for the brain rot TikToks, go piss off. Not for you. But for the people who stay, for the people who want to live a higher kind of life, listen carefully. We go through decisions and moments in life where we cannot take the right decision. Literally, it's just, I don't know what to do. Should I try this? Should I try this? And I'm gonna tell you of one that I've experienced, or I am experiencing right now currently. My channel over the last 250 videos has been a platform, a message of me simply talking about my story of where I was at point A and I took myself to point B. And I teach through storytelling and parables. And most of the time, it's, great support and everything. But I've come to a crossroads. I've come to a crossroads because I want to transform this into something bigger. And not bigger in subscriber amount, and not bigger in views amount, but bigger in value. Bigger in how much I can change one person's life. In simple words, this basically means the closer you are to me, the more you will benefit. I will no longer try and collect subscribers and pixels across the world. That is not my goal anymore. I've come to the decision. I literally had a battle with my mind. Warfare. Wars have been battled inside here, just questioning, what should I do? Should I try and traffic? This is business talk, right? Should I put, increase traffic into my funnels and everything? Should I just try and increase the amount? Or should I try a different route? And the more I grew into the business model, the more I grew into helping people, the more I grew into making this type of content, the more I realized I don't just want the goal of collecting subscribers. I want something more. Something that is more meaningful, something that is more valuable. And me and my right-hand man, who's also my editor, who's also my thumbnail designer, who also does like 17 other different things, he's built different. We've come to the decision to make a change. The change is this channel will become significantly more professional. There will be changes in services provided. There will be companies, well, it's mainly one company that is being built, which you will become a part of. And it's no longer just going to be some kid in a little bedroom telling you the story of how he used to fap 7 times a day and now he stops, or how he used to stink like a goblin and now he doesn't, or how he used to look like a goblin and now he doesn't. Of course, those stories helped and they provided value and they changed lives and they saved lives. That video that you came from with 1 million views on it changed my life. And all I did was sit down on a desk like this one, except it was 10 times crustier, and talk about the story and talk about, life and rant about it and speak a message. And that helped and it saved lives and it saved millions. Let's just say thousands, because, it's a ratio thing. If a million people view it, probably like 1K have been saved. But point is, the focus is being shifted. The content will become more professional. I will provide more direct value. I want to be that person who reaches out to you, almost becomes a family member to you. And I know I'm speaking quite vaguely, you don't really understand what I'm talking about, but it will become very clear to you. It will become less vague and more practical. I cannot speak in direct practical terms of what I am building, of what I am showing. I've been teasing things across months, right? I've been teasing the project that I've been working on, that if the entire world used that project, no, I'm not talking about like Project Tanky or anything. I'm talking about a different thing that I'm building. We could literally save an extinction event. We could save mankind. And again, some 19-year-old talking, but it's you'll understand soon enough. And that comes with more things and more things that I've literally been working on for months upon months at a time, and I'm taking a professional route. And the main point here that I want to bring to you is this decision. There's 2 points actually. The first is this decision has come through a lot of mind warfare. There have been a lot of debates in my mind, questions, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And, it takes a toll on the mind. It takes a toll on the mind, but there's a lesson that comes from that, and in every single video I teach a lesson. Just do it. Literally, it's such a simple lesson, and although your mind is being plagued, you have to take action anyway, man. This decision that I'm taking right now, I don't know if it's the right one. I don't know if it's the right one. Trying to become like more professional, trying to be less relatable to the masses. Less relatable to the masses, but trying to give value to you. The people who watch me right now, because yeah, we have 66k subscribers at the time of making this video. We're not getting 66k views on every video, right? It's more like 1, 2, 3k. There's a small subsection. There's a small subsection of you who consistently watch. These are the people I'm trying to, cater to. What I was trying to do before is trying to get a hit again. That 1 million view video? Trying to get it happening again. Trying to get a switch again. No longer will I try and do that. I'm gonna try and help you more. And I'll take a lot of steps to try and do that. Among them include niche topics, getting closer with the community and directly speaking to some of you, building other things, which I will remain secretive about currently because I can't. Again, I hate being the kind of person who just blue balls you, but you'll understand very soon enough. It mainly just comes down to community and niching down directly more towards you. And in general, becoming more professional, because these are my own goals that I want to pursue. With the decisions, the lesson that I want to teach you is like, this is a story. The whole story about becoming more professional and whatever. That's the story of today's video. The lesson of today's video is literally, you get the thought, ruminate over it, have a battle over it, and then just take action. Because, look, even if it's the wrong decision, even if I drive this ship, if I drive the ship, or if I sail the ship and it eventually sinks, at least I learned the lesson, right? At least I learned the lesson that it's sunk, and I'll never try that again with another ship, or I'll learn the lessons, right? With every downfall, you just learn the lesson. And this big decision that I'm taking today, with the whole new setup, with the whole new professionalism, with the niche topics, with the change in thumbnails, with the change in titles, with the change in topics and everything, it might send this channel crashing downhill than it already kind of has. Because most people, they get the viral video and then, I don't really care about him anymore. It's a rush. It's just a dopamine spike. Obviously, it's a long-term dopamine spike because 1 million views gets you a bunch of subscribers. If you know how to speak on camera and if you know how to tell stories, which clearly I do. But the dopamine hit doesn't last for that long. And, including the atrocities that YouTube has done to me, the channel has been sinking a little. Of course, in the entrepreneurship side of things are a bit different. Students are doing phenomenal. But this is just a new beginning, simply. And from this date, from this video, you will see a new chapter of the channel beginning. You will see new things beginning, and I guess for the people who are still here, there's only one question I can ask for you, or I can give you. There's only one question I can ask, really. Even, I know you've been through with me, literally, you've been with me through all these years, and you're gonna see a big shift soon. Are you with me?